Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little desk tour. I reserved this in practical to use a lot of these indoors in my art. I will keep in the story. I have never used it. Sketchbook. It's very thick. The painting, so. I just cleaned my working space and I thought it would be a good occasion to show you a bit my workflow, how I work, what I use. I don't really stay in one place for long. I move around. My art equipment have to fit in my suitcase basically, and so this creates, I think, an unconventional working space. This is my little art corner. As you can see, it doesn't look very artistic. It's more on the functional side. So let's start with this corner. Not everything is mine. I had this Henri Matisse book. Henri Matisse is my favorite artist and I think I can feel a lot of his influence in my artwork. You tell me. I'm learning Japanese, so I have a Mina no Hongo book. I have this 15-minute art drawing book that I bought in London. I really love this book because whenever I feel stuck, I will just directly paint something from this book. It's awesome. It has a lot of prompts. You don't have to think about what you want to draw. I have my little journal. I really love journaling. I started to do that since the beginning of the year and I have been doing it consistently every day. It helps a lot with dealing with fear, anxiety. This little plastic cup, bottle of water that I use for painting at my glasses, my little SSD hard drive, Google earphones, greeting card that I bought in London, and I like to stick them here to kind of remind me of what I like and to feel inspired every day. This is a scanner that I use. It's very lightweight. I travel with it. You only need a USB cable, so it's very practical to use. Let's move on to this corner here. So on the top shelf, how is it called? This is where I put my sketching, painting papers. I have this block, watercolor block. I use this to sketch the first draft of a painting that I want to finalize. Then I have the London Prestige from Daler and Rowney. This is a very good watercolor paper. It has a really good finish. This is a French brand. I absolutely love this brand, but it is pricey. I will only reserve this type of paper for really special work. So let's put them back here. On this shelf I have all the brushes, the pen and pencils that I put in a glass. Look, it's so cute. I have a ruler, tiny ruler, a brush that I use to clean my painting palette. I have 3 of them. When I paint, I like to use 2 painting palettes. I really like to separate the warm and cool colors so I can easily mix more colors and not make them dirty. Absorbent cloth, a little sponge, pencil sharpener, beautiful tape, rubber, gum, no dust rubber. This is where I store all my sketchbooks. Each of them has a different function. In this video, I'm not going to show you what's inside my sketchbook. That will be in a future video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see that. First, sketchbook. A very lightweight sketchbook with yellow pages. This is what I bring with me when I go outside because it's very small and lightweight. This is my Moleskine sketchbook. The pages are very thin, so this is a sketchbook that I will use when I need to draw things down with pen or pencils because the pages are very thin, so I cannot really paint on them, even though I have. Another sketchbook that does a similar job to the Moleskine one but looks a little less cool but it's very functional. This is what I use when I want to be able to tear the paper to just keep it with me. Also because the paper is a little bit thicker, I can actually sketch with painting better than on the Moleskine, so it's practical. Once I have the idea, I will go to these sketchbooks. So this one is new, it's empty, I have never used it. I paint on this one a lot. The ideas that I want to work on more will go into this sketchbook. I will work on colors, on the composition on this sketchbook a lot. Then the last sketch, this is where I finalize my colors and my composition before going to the final painting. This is just a packing cube where I put my brushes, pen and pencil. This is where I put all my electronic cable, hard drive, the small things that can go into this. And then I didn't really show you this box, but it's basically a box of used paper. So I have a few stuff, some sketches, and also some painting that awaits finalizing. This is where I store the painting that I will travel with. Let's move on to the desk corner. I just wiped all the glass proofs yesterday, so this is why it looks so organized. When I paint, it definitely doesn't look like this. And the first thing, the most important thing on this tray is this tiger balm. I am half Thai, so this is a must. For now, I use mainly 2 brands. It will change by the end of the year because I'm going to Japan in autumn and I'm really excited to be able to buy gouache there. So this is Linel from Le Franc Bourgeois. This is for now the best gouache brand that I know because I have not tried Holbein Acryla yet. In second, Daler and Rowney. This is a really good quality gouache. The texture is very thick. Then I have Arteza. The colors are really cool. As you can see, they have a lot of creative, fun colors to play with. But this brand is really not long lasting. After a few months, the painting will start to kind of gas up and it will smell really bad, like some kind of sulfur smell. So even though the colors are really nice, I'm not really excited about the quality of their formula. We're done with the gouache here, and this is where I put my keyboard and my keypad. Very basic stuff. I put my computer on this blue stand. It's a very good stand. I broke it though, but normally if it's not broken, you can adjust it to 2 or 3 levels. But because I broke it, I can only use it at this height. I have a problem with my neck, and I do wear this neck support thing to be able to work long hours per day. I'm going to remove my computer to show you how I work. So I have this iPad sketchbook that I use to practice my Japanese. It's also for practicing Japanese. I think this is really cute. This is my light reflector. So I also use this as my mobile painting desk, multifunction. I don't use it a lot though because most of the time I feel a bit lazy and I will just take pictures however I want. I do need to make progress on that. A cardboard canvas. I like to stick my painting paper on another painting surface because this basically allows me to have an inclinable desk and be able to paint and see easily. I do use both sides. On the other side, I have a drawing that I'm going to paint very soon. On the wall, this is where I stick the first sketches that I have of a collection that I'm working on. I do my strategy step for my art shop. I just write down things and I will stick it here. I'm going to go to an art store. It's not too far from where I am in Plovdiv. You need to buy a painting knife. Let's go for a little art store tour in Plovdiv. This store is called Very Literally Arts and Craft Materials, and it feels very homey and crafty. It's a very popular store among the art students in this town, and the store sells a lot of items related to hobbies like ribbon, wooden crafts, greeting cards, and dried flowers. What I love about this shop is that they have so many different types of crafty papers. So I come here often to play with them. And most importantly, they have sketchbooks from Royal Talents, which are my favorite. Do you remember this watercolor sketchbook? I also bought this one here. Back to talents. I can find so many color options in this shop, and I'm always so happy when I come here. Even though I can't have an infinity of sketchbooks, just looking at the color of this Royal Talent sketchbook is already super relaxing. Aside from the paper and sketchbook, they have many affordable brushes. They don't work well for me, but it's good when you like to explore new shapes without committing to them right away. I came here for painting knives, so let's go get them. I found some knives that I've never used before. Have any of you tried this shape? I'm not really sure what they are for. Maybe you could share. So I just got back from the art store. I initially planned to buy a painting knife. I bought a small size. I had one before. It's a plastic one, but it broke. I cannot really use it very well to mix my painting, so I just needed a classic metallic one. It will be better, it won't break. And then I found these colorful paper. I bought 5 of them, and I'm going to use them as background for my Instagram pictures. They are super beautiful, super in line with my painting. I've been using wrapping paper to take pictures. I have not been very active on Instagram lately because, well, it's summer and it's exhausting. So I think it's time for me to end this video now. I've been talking so much. Please like the video and maybe subscribe if you want to see more videos from my channel, and bye bye. And this is basically how everything fits. My scanner is here. I have all of my sketchbooks, my journal, watercolor paper, my little sketchbook here. I have my bag, my tripod. The brushes here await packing, the final packing. I'm still painting. And then the computer and the iPad will go here.